Welcome to Sunday Live and thank you for joining us today. Today we're taking a look at Barbour's outerwear. This is all fall 2022 items. There will be some repeats of some of our best sellers, and they're part of Barbour's core in the wax jacket line, even a few in the quilted as well. But there are a few new items we're going to share as well as we go. I will try a few of them on. I will try to note, especially when you get the wax, some of them are they're tailored fit, and then we have the beacon, which is a slim fit, which they usually just recommend sizing up in. And so I will put a few of those on as we go. Up first, we have the Barbour Axis Fleece. Retails for $200. You have medium through extra large. Just a simple fleece jacket, hits you right at that mid-waist or right at your waistline. Simple cream in color with the accent in that olive, which we thought was just pretty great. Pretty simple. Again, retails for that $220 in price, medium through extra large. We have had these jackets, all of them is what I'm referencing, for a little bit now. So I will let you know, some of them I do not have our full size run left, as we are getting really close to the holiday, or it's Christmas. Up next we have Barbour Flyweight Chelsea Quilt, which we've had many times. The color on this one is olive, retails for $240. The outside's 100% polyamide, medium through extra large. The Flyweight Chelsea has the snap front enclosure, and then it does have a zipper as well. Very lightweight quilt. The inside is all completely red. Again, has some nice pockets here on the bottom. Nice zipper enclosure above the one on the right side, and then they each have a snap on the front or on top where your hand pockets would go. Does have the adjustable belt or waist, so if you want it just a little bit tighter, you can snap it one closer. Again, this is just, it would be more on your lighter weight quilted. We've had these Chelseas for many seasons. It's one of the reoccurring styles, but can't go wrong here. Retails for that $240 in price, medium through extra large, and that one's olive. And we have a new style that we had grabbed here this fall. This one is the Stride Fleece. We have it in olive. 260 is the size. We have medium through extra large remaining here. So again, pretty simple, lightweight. This one actually does have a hood that's always connected. That'd be pretty close around your face, but just a simple, lightweight. Sorry, I'm stuck on the tag. Should have moved that around there. There we go. Sorry, I got stuck on my tags that were there, but it's not normally that hard to zip open and shut, but just a very simple inside. Does have little slots for your hands on the outside, but again, very lightweight. So if you're looking for something very lightweight with a hood, this would be a great option. It's not going to be that extremely warm jacket if that is what you're looking for. Again, this retails for that $260 in price, and it's olive. We're going to hit a little bit on the heavier quilted ones here. This is the Shoveler in sand, and retails for $280. The outside is 100% polyester. We have medium through extra large. So just a nice simple snap all the way down enclosure. This is a medium. So the Shoveler, it does fit quite nice. Again, all of their quilts aren't that extremely heavy. I am a 38 regular chest, and I am putting on the medium. And the medium would be the perfect size for me. And we've had the Shoveler many times. The Shoveler is part of, they keep bringing that back consistently. There's nice corduroy accent on the inside. The front pockets do have that snap enclosure. There is the waistband adjuster on each side there, and then the front on this pocket does have a zipper as well. This is just a little bit of like that heavier weighted version of that Flyweight Chelsea. There's a lot of the similar features in the Shoveler to that Chelsea. This one's just a little bit heavier. So this is sand, and that retails for that, I don't remember them all off the top of my head, $280. So great option for you. Up next is a new one that we brought in. I really like the button enclosure at top. Just kind of, to me, is perfect. This is the Hitching Quilt. retails for $300. The outside is 100% polyester. We do a medium through extra, extra large. So the neck does have that double button there at the collar, and then just a simple zip. The front has the top button enclosures. There are side spots for your hands on these. Color on this one, I believe, is just sand, or light sand here. This one will be a little bit shorter than the previous one we just put on. This is gonna hit you right at your waist. That one goes a little past your waist, so it'd cover up definitely your belt line and everything. But this one is definitely gonna be, I know you can't see my waist, but it hits you right at your waist. So this is gonna be a little bit shorter than that shoveler, but still a great option. It does have the button adjustment on your cuff if you want it a little bit tighter as well. Has a neat little tartan on the inside that we have in a shirt in the store, which we always love, Barbour, and how they usually accent their items there throughout. This one does not have the adjustable waist. So that one does not have a snap or a button to make it a little bit tighter, but this is the hitch in and retails for that $300. And that one is a lot, that's lighter than the shoveler. So that's a pretty lightweight quilted. And then I believe this one's the Devon in olive. And I will say they are calling this olive. It's a very, very dark olive. I've had the Devon in olive before, and it definitely had more of those, a lot more of those green tones. This one is definitely bringing more of those brown tones, but it is olive. On our site, it looks just like this, and it is gonna say olive on it. This is one of their box quilt, 100% polyester, retails for $300. Little features, I'll slip it on really quick. It does have the snap enclosure all the way down. This has the upper hand warmer pockets, which are a very nice feature, as well as you can actually stick your hands inside the big pockets that have a snap as well. So just a few extra pockets there with those hand warmer pockets, and then does have the belt adjustment on the waist there. This is a very nice classic fit. Does have a nice little bit of tweed at the top there. Around the Barbour logo. This one's gonna fit a little bit like the shoveler. It's gonna be a little past your waistline. So it's not gonna hit you really shallow. This is gonna hit you about mid-thigh, which is a very nice length. I mean, I guess I prefer a little bit longer in a jacket because it covers up if you're wearing a vest or an outer shirt. Just kind of depends what you have on. But again, I'm in the medium, and this is the size I would wear, and I do have the Devon in this size. But great classic fit. You can easily wear items underneath it. I would stay pretty true to size on the Devon. Again, it retails for that $300. Again, it is olive. Looks pretty brown, but the color is olive on the Devon there. And then the last quilted one we are going to take a look at is another new one that we had brought in here. This is the Powell. The color is black. So we really haven't had a quilted in black, so excited for that. $300. They call this a slimmer contemporary shape, medium to extra large. I don't have any double extra larges on there. Guess I'll give a little bit of features. This one's definitely probably the heaviest weight quilted that I have, just holding it. It's definitely heavier than the rest that we just took a look at. So it has the snap enclosure. We'll have the zipper all the way down. Does not have the hand warmer pocket, the upper pockets like the Devon did, but does have the snap enclosure and the zipper enclosure pocket there. And it does have the adjustment for the waist there, so you can adjust to make it a little bit tighter to your body. I should say almost every one that we're taking a look at in the quilted do have a corduroy accent. This is just black, so it's definitely a little less noticeable because it's not as contrast. Most of all the arms and all the Devons that we're taking, or all the quilted ones are, they have the polyester sleeve, so it's easily on the inner to slide in. This definitely is a little bit trimmer, as they mentioned. It does say it in the description. They don't really call it a tailored fit, just it does say slimmer contemporary style. So it does fit a little bit slimmer throughout. I personally would still wear the medium in this because I easily fit into it, and I feel like the large in the arms would be way too big for me. But again, just a great option quilted, and this is the heaviest quilted one that we do have. So if you're looking for a little bit heavier Same price as a lot of the other ones, that $300. And this is the Powell in black. So just a great option in black there. And then we're going to start jumping into the wax, and then we have 100% wool. And I kind of just have them by price as we go, is really kind of how they're listed here. I believe this is the Pressberry. Take a look here. This is the Pressberry in rustic brown, 100% wax cotton. They do say this is a tailored fit. I have large through extra large, retails for $380. So this rustic brown is color I keep bringing it back in. It does very well for us. Great price point if you are looking for a wax jacket. This is the cheapest wax jacket that we do have. I'm not saying cheapest on quality, it's just price point. $380. Pretty simple front, does have the snap all the way down. Will have the zipper as well. A lot like those quilted ones that we looked at, have the zipper on the right hand side and just the snap on the back. And then the back does have that adjustment waist as well. So pretty simple throughout. This is actually a large. I'm all out of mediums, but a lot of times in the tailored fits, especially I believe on this Pressberry, they tell you to size up one. And so I will generally, sometimes I don't even bring a medium in just because. So I'm gonna throw on a large, and I definitely have room in it. So it's definitely, that would be a size up for me. I definitely would be able to fit in the medium because I have plenty of room in this. But this is me sizing up one. And when I say I definitely have room, it's in the mid waist. So the arms for me are fine. I would definitely be fine wearing a size up in the large and the Pressberry. The arms are definitely fine. It's more of the waist. So it probably just kind of depends where you hold your weight or what size you are, if you'd be fine sizing up or down, but it's definitely a comfortable fit. Again, this is the large, and I usually wear a medium in all of their items, but it is a tailored fit. So it definitely would fit slimmer and trimmer throughout. And I will say this will hit you about mid-thigh. I know our Barbour lives are some of the lives that get watched the absolute most, which is awesome. I know a lot of people care about the length. So this one's definitely a longer in style, and it'll hit you about that upper mid-thigh in that Pressberry, which is $380. And on our site, it will tell you if they're a tailored fit or not. So when you're going to buy, you will see that. That one did not have a spot for a hood. A lot of these do have a zipper compartment where a hood can pop out in these wax cotton jackets. So I will make the comment, this one does. Pressberry did not. So this is the Sapper in black. Also considered a tailor fit, medium through extra large. Retails for that $450. So I will throw this one on. This one is a medium. So this one, styling obviously is definitely different than that Pressberry. Has the upper chest pockets with the snap, has a zipper enclosed pocket right there. And then it has the bottom snap enclosure pockets as well. Front snaps and zips all the way down. As I mentioned, has a hood pocket. This does have a waist cord that you can pull tighter. So you can kind of see the hem right here. So if you want it to be tighter, there will be strings on the inside that you can pull to snug fit around your waist, which I know a lot of people enjoy. The snapper is one that we have had in previous seasons here. Just like a lot of the quilted ones, it does have the corduroy around the neck and collar, and the sleeves do have the adjustment snap as well. So this is the Sapper, and this is a tailored fit. And I would be just fine wearing true size in this. So the arms are very good for me. I would not size up. I would wear the size that would fit me. Again, this hits about that mid upper thigh. So nice length, covers up your waist all the way through. And like I said, does have that adjustment in the waist. So if you want to pull it tighter, so it cinches you right around the waist, you absolutely have that option. So again, this is the Sapper in black, retails for $450, I believe. We have medium through extra large. So I would, like I mentioned, I wouldn't size up in that one. All right, this one does not have the spot for the hood, so I'll just make that comment. As I'm taking a quick look, I think this is the Augustin. I'll just verify. This is the Augustin wax jacket in navy. Retails for $475, medium through extra, extra large. So I believe this one is just one of their classic fit ones as well. Similar to the previous one, snaps all the way down the front, double chest pocket in the bottom there as well. You can slide your hands in on the sides. This one, instead of the cord, just has a snap. So you can make the waistband tighter, and does have a center closure at the bottom, so there's a little bit of room for you. Neat thing about this one, so it snaps front, and then it has a sewn in polyester lining. So that has that lining. It is all sewed in, it doesn't come out, but it just helps you with that warmth. And that's where the zipper part comes through. And then there's a nice interior lining, which on our site has all the details about each one of those layers that you see here. Again, this should just be your traditional classic fit throughout. I will say when you slide that on, the cuffs do fit you quite tight on for the enclosure part there. Now I didn't make a note that this was a tailored fit at all, but I will say that the sleeves on this medium for me are quite short compared to the other ones. So when I just kind of put my arm straight out, there is definitely, it's a shorter sleeve on that. And like I said, it does cinch right around it. You can't, there's no adjustment there. It just cinches right around. Awesome little feature of the Augustin. Does have that elbow patch on each of the elbows for the accent on there. I still can easily fit in the medium in this one, but like I said, for me, the sleeves, I'm usually about a 34 and a half sleeve, and the sleeve would be too short for me for comfort when you're wearing a coat. But again, this is the Augustin, retails for that $475. We have medium through extra, extra large. And the color on this one is navy. And then the next one I'm going to show you is actually a new style that we grabbed this year. And it does have the zipper for the hood. So there's a hood in there with a nice accent leather there. But this is, let's see here. This is the Malcolm in brown. Retails for $500, medium through extra, extra large. And let's kind of take a look at a few of the features here. Snap enclosure all the way down. Does have double snap front chest pockets there on each side. And then again, big front pockets for your hands, well, snap pockets, and then there's pockets for your hands as well. This, like one of the previous ones, does have the cord so you can pull tight to make your waist a little bit tighter there. So it does have the zipper down the front, just like the rest. It is a wax jacket. All these, each one does have a little bit of a different weight of cotton wax for them, but it just kind of depends. Let's see here. On it, again, just a nice tartan on the inside with that corduroy accent around the collar. So the arms are definitely longer in this one. So that Augustin's the only one so far that I had put on, and I do have the medium on right now. So that is the size I did grab, but nice length in the arms. You can just kind of see on this one from the previous one, the difference in the length of the arm. There's no adjustment on the arms on this one, but does have the nice leather accent there along the trim. So great fitting. This Malcolm looks great when we looked at it at market, and excited that we brought it in. It's been pretty popular so far, and we hope you enjoy it as well. Again, retails for that $500. Then every season we usually grab one of these 100% wools. This is the Wesley. It is a classic fit. I would wear the medium. This is a large, so I'm not even gonna slip this one on because it's gonna be too big on me. This is, color on this is olive. The outer shell is 100% wool. Retails for $700. I have large through extra, extra large remaining. Just an absolute beautiful color. Does have a nice little green or red and orange check throughout. So we really love that. It has a little bit of the leather accent through the back there. Has the snap and then zipper enclosure And then the front is side pocket that you can slide your hands into. And then there's snap front pockets. And then the back does have the back pleats, but they are snapped, so you can unsnap them or have them snapped depending on your comfort level for that. But again, this is the Wesley, retails for $700, and we have large through extra large. And then the last one we're going to take a look at is a popular one. It's the Beacon, and this is a slim fit, and they usually absolutely tell you to size up in this. So I don't even have a medium. I do have the large here with me right now that I'll try on. It's in olive, retails for $745. So they call it a slim fit. I have large and double extra large left, so there's only a few left. So we'll take a look at the few styles on it. It is pretty unique throughout for all of its options that it does have, starting with the collar. So obviously it's all buttons, so it can be removed if you don't want to have that all there. So I'm just going to kind of pull that to the side so I can open it up a little bit. But there's nice button enclosure all the way down. And then there's one upper chest pocket, the double pockets on the bottom. And then the back is just pretty simple. It does have the pocket pouch in the back for well, you can use it however you wish, but could use it for bird storage if you're wearing it out hunting. And let's see here. So it is just the button enclosure. There's no zipper throughout. And again, this is a slim fit, so I'm slipping on the large. Like I said, I usually wear a medium. I'm a 38 regular. And this large does fit me quite well. I think the medium would be quite snug on me. Unless you are looking for an extremely tight fitting jacket, you could wear true to size. Otherwise, I would size up in this one. And I usually tell everyone to size up when they call. We usually get a lot of calls on this Beacon jacket. But anywhere about you read about the jacket, you will see them telling you to size up. And I would do that as well. I mean, I have a little bit extra room in my arm because it's a large, but nothing that's too crazy big. But for comfort wise, I would size up in this one and wear the large. So this is the Beacon. Retails for that $745 in price. And we just have the large and double extra large left. So if you have any questions on any of the jackets that we just took a look at, you can always give us a call at 712-262-2085. Otherwise, you can find everything at hansonsclothing.com. Thank you for joining us today.